Hello, I'm gonna do a quick review of the Real Steel Phasma Free, a version of it without the thumb stud. I think it's just called a Phasma with the thumb stud. Don't quote me on that. I did a earlier unboxing of this knife video, and but maybe 3 weeks ago, but I never got around to like verbally reviewing it. So I'm not an expert knife collector, a collector. I'm a collector. I know what I like. I recently got into collecting again due to the COVID-19. So I started, most of my knives are, prior to that, most of my knives are maybe more than a year old, maybe 2 years old. And this is one of the first ones I picked up, but it's pretty new. So what drew me to the knife was basically the look, the clean look. I'm a big fan of clean knives. I don't really want to, well, I like all knives, but this knife drew me to its clean look. And at first I like the blade. Basically, I like a blade with a big belly, a real stabby blade. And I really like the version without the thumb stud. So, and then I liked the details, like with the screw, with the big hole in between. I just thought it was a real neat look that I haven't seen on a knife before. Like I said, I'm new to real steel and like knife collecting, so I haven't. I think Poltergeist Works, the guy that designed this, always uses these type of screws in his work. So, and I like the milling out of there. But I'm a big fan of D2 also. But I like the cleanliness of the knife and the look and feel. I like how it feels in the hand. There's literally no, I don't think there's literally a hot spot on there. But it just feels very good. And it looks good. You don't need stone wash. You don't need a G10 handle with a bunch of wicked milling and stuff. You just need a clean, sometimes you just need a clean. And I really like it. It looks good, like closed or opened, the barrel spacer, like that brass look. I think maybe it is brass. It's a nice touch, so I'll show you some comparisons to some other knives. And mostly I have new knives, so, and I don't have like Spyderco. I'm not in. I have 2 Spydercos, but I'm not into Spyderco, so I can't compare it to a Spyderco. That's what it looks like against a Kershaw NORAD. And here's a SOG Terminus. That's pretty new. Here's it against a Kershaw Knockout. And here's it against a ZT 308. And here's it against a Evolve Apache. I think that's made by Blade Runner Systems. You see how it compares to the Phasma free. And I got this knife at White Mountain Knives, and I used LTK as a discount code. It's Love Them Knives, and I got 10% off. It's basically like $69, and then you take 10% off, you can save an extra like I think they round up, so you can save extra $7 going through them. And they're pretty quick. I mean, I haven't had any problems with them. I've ordered maybe 2 or 3 knives from them. And I don't think, maybe I mentioned, it's designed by Poltergeist Works, and Real Steel probably makes it. But the knife's made in China, and you know, I have no problem with Chinese knives, but I don't tend to buy Chinese knives. 90% of my knives are probably American, but I'll buy a Chinese knife if it stands out, it is unique, and I view this as pretty unique. The handle is, I think it's 4 inches long, and then the blade is basically 3.5 inches long. It's pretty decently sized, and it's stainless steel. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good knife. You do yourself a favor and pick up this knife. It's not expensive, and it's very well designed. I mean, it's so clean. I just love it. So I give a big thumbs up for the Phasma free. Thanks.